Hello everyone. So this week what went well for me was my CSS code. I was going for a certain look and I achieved it with CSS for the most part. Actually everything went really well this week and I didn't have any really huge problems with the project itself. What went not so well was having some issues with GitHub not wanting to play nice with me, and I had to remake my repo a few times. But it all worked out. Well, this relates to my time here at Full Sail for many reasons, but other than that I haven't worked on apps before, and I certainly haven't programmed and designed my own. This relates to future jobs because, well, I'm going to be needing to know how to use all these tools and frameworks and practices in order to do my job as an app developer. Alright, so for my app, here's the full version of it. I decided to go with a woman praying because it's a church app and it's for a guest book obviously. And so this is my CTA here, and so the reason I went with blue over here is because blue is a very calming color, and it is for church, so everything needs to be calm. And here's the actual call to action to add a guest, and that works. And here's my search bar to search through all of the guests. This was actually, now that I think about it, another problem was getting to make this larger, because originally it was very small, and what actually ended up happening was I wasn't adding my pixels at the end of it. I was just putting the number, so it wasn't actually sizing it up. I picked a yellow background with a gradient on it because it's a very light color, and again it's very calming. So I decided for the browse button here because obviously you can't, I mean you can see barely here the top of the next button, but I wanted them to know that there's more down, so that's why I have the arrows there. And then I added a border all the way around all the buttons as this is actually a div wrapper that's surrounding all this, so that's what the background is. And actually I can pull it up here. See, I have the browser wrapper, and it surrounds everything, so it's all encapsulated together. I think the design of the whole app is a lot, it adds a lot to the usability, because now, before it was a very blank page, and now it's definitely a lot brighter. I'll pull up the old version real quick here. This is what the app used to look like. You can see obviously it's very plain, and so it's definitely a step above on this one. So that's my app, and I will see you guys next week.